Yes, what is up, everybody? It is time. AEW Dynamite. The 13th of May, 2026. The year of our Lord. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. The stream with a dream. The stream with a team with me, Dudley, and you guys. What is up? Who do I see in the chat? I see Benjamin. I see Darren. I see Dro. I see Robert Stone. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I see Ringmaster. I see Strange. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Who else did I see? Did I say Darren? I see Darren. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's about to get even better with me and Dudley and Team Gritty. Okay, man, who's going to answer open challenge? There is a vote in the chat. In the YouTube chat, so if you guys would like to be part of that before we find out who it is, now would be a good time, guys. Find out. I see Lone Star. I see Kelly. What's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Lone Star. Welcome, Al. We got Al in the house. Al Welski. Waleski? Am I saying it right? Let's get logged in. Tis that time, guys. I'm so excited for AEW tonight. I don't know. It's like I feel something in the air. Something special happening tonight, maybe. I mean, it's all special, but something feels a little different. I don't know what it is. My radar, my spidey sense, my wrestle senses are tingling right now. Watch now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you have not already hit the like button on YouTube, please hit the like button, guys. Every like counts. I need every single like I can get. 10-man tag match. Everybody, half the people on the roster in one match. Will Ospreay versus Ace Austin. Man, that match is going to be something else, I think. Thank you to everybody who's already hit that like button, though. I see you. I want to take another look. How many likes are we at? La. And thank you to everybody who has retweeted the tweet, which is Robert Stone and Christy. Short list. A short listy with Christy. Okay, earlier today they had MJF. Here he is.
Tonight, our main event, Darby Allin versus Takeshita. If Darby wins, you will have to sign a contract for Double or Nothing. This is a hair versus title match, and Darby has made it abundantly clear
Suited.
if you do not sign this contract, he will never
Yeah,
wrestle
man.
you for the world title
Takeshita is
ever
the
again.
possible world champion tonight. It'd be fun if he won it. He's been the world champion of New Japan already. Grats, what's up, dude? Oh, what the heck? He just walked. Oh, there's just a bunch of bald guys standing there. They got every bald guy they could to stand there right next to him. Up. That's funny. He's just seeing bald people everywhere. Ah, John Silver, nice. I think the last person he's gonna see is Ricochet, maybe? Tommaso. Tommaso takes his hat off and he's bald under there. Thank you, J-Rock. I just saw you retweet the tweet. Thank you, man. If you guys haven't already retweeted or hit the like button, please do both. 2 for 1 deal. It is Ricochet, the last guy. Yep.
Just not as good as me.
Aha!
He gonna look good though. He gonna look good though.
You're gonna look good though.
Not as good as me though.
Not as good as me though. Not as good as Magneto. Magneto's not bald. At least not in the comic books. It's the Tomato Champ. So they're starting with the 10-man tag. At least I think they are. My Dudley knows my story. A lot of bald guys in AEW, yeah. They seem like a lot of them are backstage people. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me, man. AEW, AEW. We got freaking Dynamite. This is going to be a packed and stacked screen over here next to me. Whose song is this? Oh, is this the Dogs? Yeah. David Finlay. Saw his dad on the other channel. Bald Elite Wrestling. Oh, that's a good one. Bald Elite. It almost sounds the same. Na 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 FTR. Man, this should be an unbeatable team right here. Tommaso Ciampa, FTR, and David Finlay and Clark Connors. This should be nigh unstoppable. But then again, if you look at who they're fighting, we're getting an extravaganza. Oh, I don't have Dax. I forgot. I only have them together. Luckily, they are together. Top guys in. Yep. Let's go. I seem to think that most AEW theme songs are not copywritten, so maybe I could play those as our pre-stream songs. I'm going to try it maybe... I'm going to leave most of the most of the entrance music on tonight and see if I catch any sort of copyright issue for it. I know I can't play that song. I can't play Jungle Boy's song. I can't play Orange Cassidy's song. I can't play the Hurt Syndicate song. There's some ones that I know of that are just a big no-go, but I'm going to try everybody else's song. I'm not going to try the Young Bucks either. I feel like they've been using this song for so long that I think this one might be a big no. Oh, and I'm definitely not going to do Edge's song. I mean Cope. Yeah, what a team, right, Darren? Thank you for coming through, Darren. Thanks for being here tonight, man. Wow, that looked cool. I like how they were like slow launching Pyro. This guy's having a fun time. This guy's gonna be smashed by the time this thing is over. He's already getting tipsy. You saw that guy in the crowd who was just like, rah! And he had a beer in his hand. It might not have been beer. I'm not gonna play a Christian song either. I love Christian, dude. Look, he's wearing my shirt. So funny. A sleeveless turtleneck. He's just a heat magnet, dude. Yeah, Christian is a legend for sure. I'm wearing kind of a turtleneck today. A little bit. Let's get it. Oh, guys, I got this new game. I got Life is Strange Reunion. We started playing it last night. I actually got the physical copy. Yeah, I didn't do the digital. If I ever have a chance to get the physical, I'm always gonna go physical. Wanna get physical, physical. Here we go. So we're gonna perform a little experiment tonight and find out, because I don't want to sacrifice the I don't want to sacrifice all my ad revenue and stuff next week. Anytime getting closer to the pay-per-view, I'd rather do it this week. So I'm gonna try it tonight. Yeah, those fireworks are weak, but it was kind of like a cool, different look to it, where they were like, oof, and they came up and it almost looked like slow motion a little bit. Yeah, I bet you they had to like tone him down a little bit. You know, Tony Khan can spare. He could spare no expense if he wanted to, but that was probably like the best they could do here. They're in a place called the Cherokee, the Harrah's Cherokee Center. Probably a little smaller of an arena. Yeah, Al, they do entrances here. They're really quick with them, though. They're a lot less elaborate, I would say. Just barely started. Rah, rah. Excalibur is on the scene, guys. Excalibur. He's growling up a storm already. What is... Uh-oh. What's Orange Cassidy doing? Orange Daxity.
So many combustible elements kicking off our broadcast tonight, but back inside the ring. Orange Cassidy, Dax Harwood, Dax with Orange in a very precarious position.
Uh-oh, what's this?
I don't know what Dax has in mind, but it's definitely going to be deadly.
Oh my God! Nice leaping superplex. Dax keeps control, but no. Super Cassidy shrugs off the superplex and immediately makes a comeback. This guy, man, is his real name Clark? Maybe that's why he changed. Maybe that's why he goes by Orange Cassidy. Maybe his name is like Clark Kent Cassidy. But he's like covering it up because he knows that people will find out he's an alien. That's why he's always wearing glasses and stuff, right? Yeah. He's trying to throw us off the scent of his Kryptonian origin.
On that team, Taz, who doesn't have his regular tag team partner, at least one of the members of the conglomeration with him.
Yep, true.
Grandma used to live there. Yeah, Cherokee, right? Welcome, Kelly. That golf course was awesome, dude. Freaking Fairway to Hell was so clutch, man. I loved that event. I loved the way it looked. I love what they did on the show. Good freaking show, man. I'm glad we got to see it.
Looks like Ciampa's going for something, maybe a single leg crab possibly here.
Just hassling the leg of Orange Cassidy is Tommaso Ciampa.
Orange Cassidy desperately reaching for the tag. In addition to everything we talked about still to come tonight.
There we go. Cassidy needs this tag. No! Stopped. Yeah, that venue was so awesome, dude. I was in awe the whole time. That was incredible, dude.
Dak's head, I believe, hit that post. Right now, Cash smart tags.
That's what I was saying that they should do a while ago when they were just going to like NBA arenas all the time, like like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. I started saying that they should be doing smaller venues, but make it like special, make it look special, make it look must see, and if you can be there, you gotta be there. You're gonna miss out on something that's so different and awesome and personal and fun, you know, like that. But that Fairway to Hell was exactly the type of thing that I was talking about when I said that. People took it kind of insulting, like I was saying that, oh, you can't fill up NBA arenas, so you should just downsize. It wasn't that I wanted them to downsize. It's that I think that part of what makes AEW special is there's like a heart and a soul to like the love of wrestling, and there are certain things that are undeniably awesome about wrestling, and one of them is like specialty arenas and having a connection with your fans, and not just being there to be there. Fairway to Hell was awesome, dude. I didn't expect for it to be anything near that good because, you know, a lot of times those special shows end up being kind of nothing burgers, but man, this was just so awesome. He said Fairway to Hell is going to be a yearly thing, possible. He wants it to be. Dude, that's awesome. I hope so. I would definitely look forward to that. Stokely. He's like, you want the watch or you can have my watch. Try to bribe him out of beating him down. Yeah, Darren, I didn't let them get a point off of it because I felt like it wouldn't be fair, and then I'd have to start counting stuff like Saturday night's main event, and I feel like WWE would just win the season based off of how many events they pull, you know? So I thought it wouldn't be fair if I did it for AEW, so I thought it wouldn't be fair if I did it for WWE, so I didn't do it for AEW. I thought that it was worthy of a point, though, man. That was an awesome show. But at least we know, you know, in our hearts, that show was worthy of a point. Yeah, the lighting, dude. Oh my God, the way they made the walls look at everything. Just an awesome freaking situation. I don't think I've seen a better looking setup outside of like the Hammerstein. I would say it even rivaled the Hammerstein for me, man. It looked like something that I would do in a WWE 2K game. In my universe, looked like something I would do for that. I've done a lot of really special stuff for my universe. We've had like mountain paths, and we've had the depths of the underworld. We've had all kinds of cool stuff that I've done. It looked like something I would set up.
That watch that he stole from Christian Cage, he was taunting him with it. And Stokely's
Thank you, Goki. Welcome, Goki. I made sure the background had a spot for you to sail up. You know, I'm glad you made it, man. I spared no expense.
This is bad news going into an I Quit match for Christian Cage.
I also made sure that there was a space station near here. That way you could have a landing pad in case you were using the airship. So I definitely wanted to make it nice and accommodating for the cap. WB, what's up, dude? Hey, thank you everybody who hung out last night for the first part of Life is Strange Reunion. One of my most anticipated and just like must-play games. I've played every single game in the series, and this is the one that's the brand newest, and it's the one that I feel is going to matter the most. So if you guys if you like video games, and if you like me, you should come through and hang out, because we're going to be trying to, you know, get further in the game. On my Twitch channel. It's got copyright music in it, so it's best if I just play it on Twitch.
All right, I hear you. You don't have to be an athlete.
A TKO mode where your goal is to pay yourself tons of money while cutting salaries. That's how the game already is.
It's tough with FTR. Ooh, what a shot.
You're always trying to make maximum money while like not spending too much. Anime, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I guess they could just add a mode that says that it's that. Sean Jaggers, welcome. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Raw, rah, 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 rah. Excalibur growling up a storm on a Wednesday night.
Show the world what happened to Christian Cage when he tried
Stokely's
to
back out here on commentary. He's still got his watch.
No, my watch. I own it. It's my property.
There's a different watch than the one you took off your wrist.
I beg your pardon?
Here it is again.
Oh. Stokely with that purloined watch. Christian trying to reclaim it. And this is what
Thank you, everybody who has hit that like button. If you have not already hit the like button on YouTube, please hit the like button, guys. Every like counts. You can even tell me that you hit the like button, and I'll personally thank you. I will thank everyone who hit the like button individually.
Big fan of the dogs. Big fan of Tommaso, Ciampa.
Heck yeah, the dogs, man. The dogs have been presented so well thus far.
Excalibur talked about this earlier, Stokely, before you put the headset on, but I really think we think the arm of Christian Cage is going to be a focal point of the I Quit match.
How's the sound, everybody? Is the mic sounding good? Is everything crispy as it can be?
They clunked heads, I think, Excalibur. That's what it looked like. Yeah, striking heads. Both men collapsing in heats. Christian Cage, without anybody.
Hey, man, they deserve that money. Congrats.
With options, though.
They wouldn't have got that money if they didn't deserve it. They steered the company into massive amounts of brand new money that they didn't have before. So the debt that TKO is carrying has nothing to do with the performance of WWE. So they steered the company into that.
In comes Finlay. Out goes David Finlay. High boot to the jaw, Clark Connors.
Well, you know why he's like this. You know why Cage is so, or I should say Cope is so angry. It's because of you guys.
Cope is dressed like a DX member, dude. Is he wishing that he was in DX? He looks so cool. Like this DX Edge would have been awesome. Was he ever in DX? I wonder if he was. Maybe just for like a second. No, a lot of people were in NWO. Sometimes you get surprised about like hearing certain members were in by a certain time. Maybe he was in DX for a second. He was dressed like he was. I love this outfit. Reminds me of that Seth Rollins outfit that Seth used to wear too, with the neon green and the black.
Cope executed right there on Clark Connors was lethal.
The venture capital. I know about venture capital. I watch I watch Shark Tank quite often. But still, they help to steer that company into that extra cash that they're sitting on now from all the advertisements and just the moves they made. So that's why that they were able to secure that. It's not like just those three guys said, "Hey, we should get paid this much."
Two for one. What a little weasel that Christian Cage is.
He's a snake also.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
What is this?
What is this? All four corners coming down?
I'm loving it.
Oh my goodness.
And the fans here are as well.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Dude, that impaler DDT, stump puller DDT, whatever you want to call it, that the execution. Epic, dude. Clark Connors with a head of titanium to kick out of that. That was awesome. That was awesome. AEW. Smoke them if you got them, guys. AEW. If you got the AEW emotes, put them in the chat. This is a hot opening match, man, with a super amount of star power.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Put Christian's hands in his pockets.
I'm loving every minute of this.
You know what? I'm actually cool with that. I don't like Christian. That's the first thing he's done.
Yep,
in
exactly,
AEW.
Gratz. Like I said, I watched Shark Tank, and that's literally the cutthroat type of business maneuver that is very prevalent.
Commanding the center of the ring, but Dax Harwood.
Oh my God, Shatter Machine! It was a shattered machine. That machine was not running at its optimum form there. That Shatter Machine has seen better days than that. Ay ay ay. Oh. You're completely correct, Gratz. But like I said, if the money wasn't there, then it wouldn't be happening. they made the maneuvers to make sure that they got that. And they definitely got that. 4-post massacre. Oh man, sounds like an epic wrestling horror movie. It'd be cool to have a wrestling horror movie, wouldn't it? Like a guy is a wrestler, but he goes by many different names. He wears different masks, and he goes to wrestling companies and kills people in the ring.
I love this.
It sounds scary, but like it should be, right?
Connor's taking out Dax Harwood.
Come on, Clark, you were doing so well.
There goes your man on the floor. Dax is down, Stoke.
Wait, where's the thing I saved?
Super kick. Party from the Bucks and Cope. Followed up by an orange punch. And a spin.
Oh my God, it's over, dude. Nice. And the ref was leaning on the apron and made me think they were going to drag him out. They ended this match perfectly. That's it, man. Adam Edgeland wins. Copage. Him and his squad win. They did that? It was called WrestleManiac? Wait, so there was a masked man who kept changing his mask to go to different promotions and kill people in the ring? For real? Okay, guys. In an hour and 10 minutes, remind me to go to the card that I'm trying to bid on. Because I want this card on eBay, and it's real cheap right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but in an hour and 10 minutes, please remind me. Somebody set an alarm. Deadpool, you said they look alike. Ay. Forget the rules and the dogs lose. Nice. We're getting more footage of the Ospreay training. Ospraying, if you will.
And rumor has it the kid's been working real hard and he's got some new tricks up his sleeves. So young boy Billy, tonight you gotta show me something. Come on.
Where's he at?
I can snake it in while he's biting his chin. And that takes way more work. I wanna pry it open. Shoot it. Pry. Shoot.
Pry, shoot.
Open the door.
Pry and shoot.
Pry it up. Shoot it in.
Dude, if they're going to turn Ospreay into an even better wrestler, he's going to become the most unstoppable force that maybe we've ever seen.
Forever. Yeah.
I'm so glad he joined, dude.
Do you remember the night you won the Super Juniors? Yeah. It was a lifetime ago, right? Yeah, man. You were carefree.
This is awesome.
Flew like
I
a bird
love this stuff.
for no other reason than that's what birds do. They fly. It was so simple back then. Just chasing that feeling. That's like no other feeling in the world. You can't really grab it in your hands for more than a few seconds. The joy of doing it. And then everybody came in and tried to make everything so overcomplicated. Years pass and life happens. With family, responsibilities. Bad things happen. Bad choices catch up to you.
Moxley looks great, doesn't he? This guy really tightened it up.
Weight that weighs down on your shoulders. You feel like you can't fly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. All those things are still going to be there, but you can still fly. You're just more dangerous. You're a bird of prey. So tonight when you go out there, don't go out there to protect anything. Not your neck, not your image, not your reputation, not everything you build in your career. Don't go out there to protect something. Go out there to give something. Damn it, Wheeler! If you're gonna snap his head down, snap his head down.
I love it. This is one of the most compelling things that they've done maybe ever, as far as I'm concerned. I've found a lot of enjoyment from a lot of their like top tier storytelling where they really put the work in. But this is finally something that's outside the realm of the normal like wrestling trope. Like, I gotta beat the bad guy. This guy, he crossed me. Now I'm gonna get revenge. This is special, dude. Death Riders once again are at the heart of my favorite stuff going on. And they're so lucky to have them. Right now, to me, the Death Riders are like analogous to like the Judgment Day in WWE, maybe even like the Bloodline. Not as like personal as the Bloodline, but as integral to like keeping the show moving forward and wanting to see what happens next in the story space, not just wanting to see who's gonna win next and stuff. I love it, dude. Oh, but dude, Gratz, if that happened, it's an auto point. It's game over. If that happens, I guarantee I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna say, yo, it's an auto point. We don't need scores. If Oba comes out and answers Kevin Knight's challenge, I will call it. I'll be like, it's over. We're done. Oh, look at this. What is this? It's Kelly with the upgrades. Oh my goodness. Kelly, what is going down here? Yeah, I like that bridge Ospreay was doing. You guys ever tried to do that? That's not the easiest maneuver. Look at this. The alley-oop from Robert Stone. Robert Stone, you've been absolutely just super duper epic with the generosity, man. Kelly gets the emotes, gets the badge. You picked a great recipient there too, man. Thank you, Robert Stone. Robert Stone. Doing the dangest of things. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do the thing, the obvious thing that everybody was saying, where they're just gonna jump Moxley out because he's like tapping out. You know, when he was looking weaker. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad they kept them together because now look at what we have. They're telling a story that I really haven't seen in wrestling a lot. Normally, when like the bad guys try to recruit the good guys, they're like, Nah, man, I'll never join you. You know, they're like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. I'll never join you. No, I'm a good guy. This is it works so well for me because it's not necessarily the Death Riders are bad guys.
AEW Dynamite 1 week ago, Ricochet and Jericho engaged in a war of words about the Stadium Stampede, and whether you're a newcomer to AEW or just need a reminder, take a look back at one of the wildest matches in the sport of professional wrestling.
Stadium Stampede. They're now on Roku and Apple TV. Nice. I like that, dude. I think that's the way they need to go. And if it stays the same price, it's probably the best deal in wrestling right now.
It cannot be contained. It can only be witnessed.
Yeah, I love that idea. The only problem is I'm not actually sure you're going to be able to find 4 other partners.
Okay, I like this promo package here.
Careful what you demand.
They're on fire tonight as far as I'm concerned.
And now a match designed specifically to settle scores without any.
And we're about a quarter of the way through it.
Limitations has gotten even bigger.
Chris Jericho and the Hurt Syndicate are looking for 2 more partners, and the show is called Double or Nothing. So how about instead of 2, I bring you 4? Me, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega.
So Ricochet, this is no longer a match of my design. This is a devil's dance of destruction.
A devil's dance of destruction. That's called alliteration, ladies and gentlemen.
Now can you handle it?
Ryan, what's up, man? Welcome. Ouch. Judas effect. Up. Here we go.
Now, Jericho,
Rico.
as we all know, you do a lot of talking out of your ass, but
Richard O'Shea.
we get things done. Just like when Mark Davis beat Jack Perry at Fairway to Hell.
Hey, he's hanging with Mark Davis.
AEW National Champion. Hold it with pride. I know you do as well.
I got you, boy.
And now Mark is on our dream team for Stadium Stampede, but that's not all. Because compliments to my golfing buddy Don Callis, guess who else is? This man right here, Andrade El Idolo.
Okay, this team is losing.
Gracias. But hey, it doesn't
This is the losing team right here. I'm sorry, man. See a bunch of Expendables right now. The Expendables are on the screen, guys. You ever seen that movie? You're seeing the new unofficial sequel.
On the team, and who am I to say no to the dogs?
Young Bucks, to put it simple, we will fight you in the streets, we'll fight you in a ring, but it looks like we're fighting you at Double or Nothing in a Stadium Stampede. So if you want violence, if you want carnage, if you want chaos, who better to call than the dogs?
Who better to call than the Expendables? Rah, rah, rah. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's time, guys. All right, this is your last chance to vote in the poll, guys, on YouTube. Who do you think is going to answer the open challenge of Kevin Knight? What do you got, guys? A bunch of different... I just came up with stuff off the top of my head. I didn't use any dirt sheets, spoilers, rumors. I just came up with a list, and then the last thing I put on there is somebody from outside of the company. Oh, they're not doing it. Never mind, my bad. You guys still have some time to vote. But hey, at least it's a good advertisement for the poll. William, what's up, dude? Yeah, we heard about that last night, William. Robert Stone told me about that. That sucks, dude. I hope his family is well taken care of. The Expendables, yeah. Gratz knows what I'm talking about. It's our favorite guy, guys. Speedball Mike Bailey. He's good in the ring, man. I like his wrestling a lot. I feel like if I was... when I was in middle school, if I became a wrestler, if I started training when I was in middle school, I'd be just like him. I'd be some sort of like karate master type of guy, and I feel like I would wrestle just like him. Oh, and act just like him. James Paul, what's up, man?
Well, that happens. Yes, it does. That's why I never did that. Well, especially if you got Speedball on the other side looking at you. You got to try.
I said Westbrook. Wait, what?
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. Springboard here, but misses it.
Yeah, Ricky the Dragon, dude. Ricky the Dragon is 50% of my favorite match of all time. You guys know what my favorite matches of all time is, based off of who I just told you? You know 50% of the match, but can you guess the other 50? Oh my God! Omega weapon off the top. It's over, dude. Get this guy out of here. Speedball with a super crush.
The ultimate weapon is what he calls it, and it connected on Westbrook.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the basketball player. My bad. I was like, who's Westbrook? Yeah, Ringmaster knows. Oh, Ringmaster, you shouldn't have spoiled it. Because you already know. Oh, here we go. It is the TNT title match. What if Speedball answers? Oh my God. What if it's time? What if that's why what if that's why Speedball's match was so short, so that he could go toe-to-toe with his own partner?
And now, the challenger.
Is he still in the ring?
Tough when you don't know who you're going to face.
Absolutely it is.
Oh my God, it's Brian Cage! Oh, he came back looking buffer than ever. He's more buffer than ever. Oh my God, dude. All right. Yo, it's time, Kevin Knight. You asked for it. He's another one of the expendables, though, at this moment in time. I don't think he's an expendable at all. If he was used right, this guy, we saw how great it was when he was... We saw how epic he can be utilized in Lucha Underground, man. This guy is absolutely a beast. He's a machine, but he's so corny with it. He's Mr. Get My Stuff In. He's always trying to just get all his moves in. He needs to quit that and be a monster again. Maybe he is, though. He's had time off, time to think. Maybe he realizes that. Maybe he's heard me say it enough to where he's like, you know what? Ooh, I like this picture. Do you have a beard in this picture? Hang on. All right, hang on a second. Let me get Brian Cage. It's a nice little surprise return right here. I'm glad he's back. Let's see. Rawr. You know Taz loves this dude. Taz has loved this dude since he first saw him. Alright. It was love at first graps. Love at first fight. Oh, that's... Yo, that could be a cool pay-per-view. Love at first fight, where it's like a mixed match challenge type of thing. Where the male and a female have to team up. Maybe do it on Valentine's Day. Love at first fight.
That big thrust kick, Brian Cage, of course, a former Ring of Honor World Television Champion. And he wants to do what Samoa Joe, Adam Cole, Kyle Fletcher, and Tommaso Ciampa has done and parlay that Ring of Honor World Television Championship into a TNT Championship here in AEW. And perhaps is on the verge of doing so.
There we go. Okay, got him in the right spot now.
As he answers this open challenge, this return from injury.
That's a great point.
That TNT title is gorgeous, dude. All right, the title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time. 2. Light it up. I'm a machine. James Paul knows.
That's a great job that he is aligned with Don Callis. I agree with that.
Hey, speaking of Don Callis, we now know the gentlemen who are
Here
going
we go,
to
here
be
we go.
involved in the Stadium Stampede match on both sides.
Light it up.
Am I wrong, or was Andrade didn't seem to be on board with all this during that last...
He's just not the type of wrestler that Tony really likes, you know?
I think Andrade, if it was up to him, he'd be
Tony likes smaller, wiry type dudes. In certain cases, he'll make exceptions if you're already famous or something, but outside of that, you're pretty much gonna be taking losses if you're too buff. But that's all. I feel like most of what Tony does is an extension of like looking at him and his life. You could see that he books based off of personal experience. A lot of his stories are about like, are you gonna be my friend? Is anybody my friend? Can someone be my friend? I wish you were my friend. Remember when we were friends? How come we're not friends anymore? It's like his booking decisions have a lot to do with things that are very like understandable for a billionaire, you know, a billionaire kid. You're probably like, oh, who's my real friend? Are you just around because I'm rich? Like, do you like me or not? Am I cool? No, what? You could just see it. But that's everybody, dude. Everybody tells stories based off of how like smart they are and how like versatile they are. That's why it's so rare to find like a really versatile storyteller. Normally people like have one thing and they stick to it, like Stephen King. He's got a few things where he could step outside of it, but the guy's just like a very horror-oriented weirdo, and you could just look at him and be like, okay, I see it. If Cage doesn't win, we riot. Dude, this is the guy who just beat MJF, so I would say between Brian Cage and MJF, if you could beat one of them, you should be able to beat both of them. It's Jay Montez. What's up, man? And Bob Paulson. Welcome, welcome.
It's vintage Don Callis family. It's what they're all about, is how they work as a unit. And of course, Taz is good with all this because he likes Don Callis for some reason.
Yes, well, Don, I know.
I think Paul White hasn't been like supremely healthy in a long time. Remember the last match we saw him in? He was in that multi-man match where he didn't have to do barely anything, and he still looked tired, and I don't know. But I've seen him training recently, and he looks great. He said he lost 200 pounds. This guy, Paul White, Big Show, he lost the weight of like a larger than average human already, and he's still like 290 pounds or something. The guy has a real medical condition that was supposed to cut his life short already. He was supposed to be dead by like 45, so that guy Paul White is a walking miracle. He's a miracle and a tragedy at the same time. Yeah, he looks good, right? So maybe there was something wrong, you know. I'm sure he's on a cocktail of medications to counteract his, what's it called? Like, acromegaly or something? That the same thing that Andre the Giant had. That like, but Andre the Giant was born in like the wrong time. He was born before they really had a hold on it. It's kind of like HIV and stuff. You know how many people died of HIV, but Magic Johnson is still alive? It's like Magic Johnson came around at just the right time for them to like get a hold of it and figure out how to like blunt it and stop it from like actually killing the guy. But if he would have been born like 5 years earlier and got it, maybe he'd be dead already. Kelly, what the heck? Yeah, the Owen Hart brackets are tonight too.
Just my opinion, but I think it's wrong.
You might be right.
Oh, he had surgery to have this fixed? Really?
AEW Dynamite Kevin Knight has put out an open challenge for his TNT Championship, and it has been answered.
Yeah, maybe they like took out his pituitary gland or something. I don't know. I don't know the science of it, but he's lucky he was born when he was, because the doctors gave him till the age of like 45. He was supposed to die already. He's supposed to be done.
Lateral press, and Knight able to kick out. Knight's made 3
Look at how just grainy he is. This guy, Brian Cage, looks like an absolute savage right now. You see the graininess of his musculature? It looks like he doesn't even have skin. It looks like his muscles are on the outside. Yeah, I think Omos has that too, right? I think Omos and Big Show have the same thing.
Back elbow, Cage tosses Knight into the ropes. Knight pops.
Whoa! Caught. This is a lot more competitive than I expected here. Quake, what's up, dude? But yeah, props to Big Show, man. I lost 5 pounds recently because I actually tried to lose 5 pounds, and it was tough. And that's just 5 pounds. I have a lot less to lose than he does, but that was tough. I wanted to slim my midsection down and just build muscle again. And it sucked. But yeah, I lost 5 pounds. I got below 150 pounds for the first time in maybe, I don't know, 10 years or something. And now I'm building it back the right way, in the right places. You try to do a handstand, be careful, man. August 30th is All In. Oh, okay. I thought of the wrong month. I'm like, wait a minute. Whee! Caught! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! Oh, okay. Whoa. Thought Kevin Knight was gonna get powerbombed on the edge of the steel steps. I have a feeling we'll see that in AEW someday. Someone's gonna get powerbombed right on the edge of the steel steps.
That was just perseverance by Kevin Knight. It looked like he was gonna hit those steps, but he just stayed with it, used his legs to get the advantage.
But Taz, taking Brian Cage off his feet is not something Kevin Knight's been able to do consistently.
This is a cool return. I like this. It's a good way to reintroduce Brian Cage in a high-profile way, but also give Kevin Knight another title defense here versus a very devastating-looking athlete. Oh my god! Superplex back into the ring. You think Kevin Knight's gonna turn on? He's gonna turn heel on Speedball? I think Speedball needs to turn heel. I like where you're going with this, Deadpool, but I want Speedball to turn heel. I want to see him as a heel, dude. He's already mad heelish in my head. Happy Wednesday, Radio. Welcome, dude. Not enough. Dude, Brian Cage could get his shoulder off the mat if he was bench pressing this guy for reps. I like this match, dude. This is a hot freaking return here, and I love it. But that's it. So it was a member of the Don Callis family, guys. Whoever voted for Don Callis family, you're right. I didn't even think about that until right now. Whee! Oh my god, no, he flipped out of it! Rana! Brian Cage splats to the mat. Kevin Knight going up top, looking for the UFO.
Brian Cage has not lost a step. But the Jet Kevin Knight.
Whee! UFO, it's over. UF over. That's done. Yeah, Brian Cage saved it with his strength. You see that? I saw that for sure. That was awesome, dude. This was everything I didn't know that I wanted, and I got it. I needed Tony Khan to tell me what I wanted here. Because I was like, who could it be? Maybe somebody like a surprise indie guy or something? Or a surprise guy from New Japan? You're rioting. Joe Soup, oh no! We don't want Joe Soup to riot, man. What are we going to eat? What are we going to... What are we gonna have in our bowls? What's up, Joe Soup? Welcome to the stream, man.
Congratulations to the Jet on a hell of a win.
He's next, isn't he?
Hey, yo, much appreciated, Speedball. Like I said, you red hot right now. You red hot. I see what you did. And Brian Cage, welcome back.
Welcome back. He looks great, man. Jeez. He looks grainy, dude. His body fat's got to be like 4% or something. He looks incredible.
But I just can't get over the fact.
No soup for me.
I can't get over the fact, Speedball, that last week.
No soup for you either.
Job done in becoming Jet 2 belts because the Jet.
Nah. Forget last week. You are a future AEW World Champion. it. And everyone here knows it.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, Asheville. I appreciate the support, Speedball. You always been in my corner, and I'm going to always support you. And keep it up. Keep it up. One day, you can be a champion here as well.
And he's like, yeah, I will be.
You got me thinking.
You got me thinking I should be a champion. I knew it, dude.
Darby Allin, I want next.
Oh! He wants Darby Allin next if Takeshita.
You were my greatest rival in Japan, but we've never had a singles match in AEW.
Whoa.
And Darby Allin, as much as I want to see MJ.
Nice. He's putting both in.
Facts, we definitely want to see that.
I'm coming for your AEW.
Oh, they crossed me over.
Championship.
Wow. So Speedball wants the next title match if Darby or Takeshita wins. He doesn't care who wins. Okay, this was really good, and it didn't make me feel cringy. It did not make me feel cringy. He didn't say anything that made me like, oh, man, come on. He's a mid-card guy, but the thing is, like, you have to shake stuff up with when people are performing open challenges, you know? You can't make it the guy that everyone expects all day. I see what you mean, but there are those moments where people bust out of the mid-card and you have to present them. Not every time does it need to be like the crowd just overwhelmingly makes someone top tier. Because if you wait for that, you're never going to find it. You'll find it once per like 5 years or something. Think about how many times the crowd unanimously crowns somebody a main eventer. That takes incredible booking, and it also takes incredible charisma and balance between doing too much to make them appear that way and doing too little to where no one really expects much from them. This is like the perfect way to do it. I understand what you're saying with like how he's a mid-carder, but like you have to pull the trigger now and then on things like this, or else you end up with a very stagnant main event scene. And we see how that works. We know what that looks like. So while I do agree with you that this guy, I feel like he's not going to win the title and he's mid-card for life. I think that creating that a little bit of doubt there and also just spreading the opportunity around makes it so you never know what's happening next. And it's like you're sacrificing one really good title shot that would be pay-per-view worthy for the future of the title shot, you know, the future of the unpredictability of the title shot and the quality of the match that you might get out of it. I feel like what you're giving up is less than what you're gaining by doing this. So while I do agree, could be worse. Let's play the delayed song. We're doing the Grat song. I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with Dudley. By the way, Radio, welcome again, man. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Okay, so what? What happened? Oh, here we go. One fall. All right, is the announce team gonna talk over the most epic entrance they have, or no? Make your guesses now, yes or no?
I think it's great to see Will Ospreay back, as we know.
I'm gonna say yes. Sadly.
But how about the first match? The Owen Hart men's tournament quarterfinals.
Oh, it's Will versus Samoa Joe, the first match in the Owen Hart. Oh no.
I mean, I really hope that Moxley has helped this man here, Will Ospreay. What his match
And remember the side. Let's go.
Joe's going to do to him. Well, Joe has been trying to recruit Will Ospreay as part of the ops, saying that Will Ospreay.
Here they go again. Let's talk over the best entrance.
Samoa Joe's all about tough love, man, and that's the thing. He's probably happy to get in there and knuckle.
Are they just trying to like soak? Are they trying to soak up the moment for themselves? Like, yo, I was commenting during Will Ospreay's entrance. Like they feel like that's what's best for business. Like we should be associated with the hype of Will Ospreay. Is that the thought? Maybe there's like a weird thought process that I'm not understanding. I'm trying to be charitable, you know. I'm trying to be as even keeled and what do you call it? Good faith. I'm trying to be good faith. Like maybe there's a reason that they do it like that. Because it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to make it make sense. Why would you talk over the best entrance you have that literally puts the fans in control and makes it like, man, I gotta get a ticket. I want to say Ospreay, Ospreay. Why would you talk over that and make them feel like they're not gonna even be heard if they go? I don't get it, man. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're like, okay, if we talk, people will associate the voices of these announcers with the best wrestler in the world or something. I don't know. John Morrison 2.0. Bruv. I don't know, guys. I know I harp on it, but I'm a stickler for presentation. Obviously, I spend a lot of time and love on presentation, you know? I care about presentation. I care about sound design. I care about the pageantry. It's not something I'm making up to be like a negative Nancy. It's something that I really do care about, like deep within my heart. I feel like the presentation of wrestling maybe even trumps the actual moves. Like how you do something is more important than what you do.
Very innovative way by Austin to get that hammerlock. And Taz, you know Samoa Joe very well. For Will Ospreay, with his history of neck injuries, to be going into a
but that's me, man. And I think that's what makes me different. I think that's what makes me not the average reaction stream and all that. So I'm thankful for the way my brain works, but I'm also worried that maybe I'm off kilter in a way that doesn't really make me as popular as I should be or something, or could be. So who knows, man. But all I could do is be true to myself and be a person who says what he means and hope that I attract people who appreciate that. Joker with 100 bits! Oh my goodness! It's Joker Mania! Joker with the RKO-ker. The JKO, the Joker KO. Joker, thank you, man. Welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits. Look at this. We're looking for the goals here, and we're getting closer. You said Ospreay needs to be in the Cruiserweight Classic. There is no Cruiserweight Classic, though. It would have been awesome if he was in that, but I think back then he wasn't really. I think he might have been wrestling, but he wasn't maybe even well known or far along enough to even get into it. I love the Cruiserweight Classic though. We gotta watch that again. Kota Ibushi, freaking Tommaso, Cedric Alexander. That was one of the best things that WWE did, man. That Cruiserweight Classic was actually a clash of the masses who come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan. That was awesome, dude. Look at this. Ace Austin is all over Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay brought his Green Ranger outfit. Joker, thank you again, man.
All that and so much more on WatchROH.com this coming Friday with Supercard of Honor.
Whoa, how about that?
I gotta check out what I got on myAEW.com because it says I can watch the Ring of Honor stuff, so maybe we should check that out and see what that's comprised of because I've never tried it. Nice! Oh my god, I love this move. Yes! Dude, Ace Austin with the beautiful submission here.
In that training video, extensive bridging on the crown of the head, Taz. That is
Ospreay's not wearing any protection here. You see this? He has none of that kinesio tape. None of that.
The Death Riders know that it breeds severe neck strength.
It does. And again, not to go back to my stuff back in the day.
Severe neck strength.
Working on bridging.
I would have said extreme, but not severe. Severe neck strength? Severe is normally like a detrimental thing. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! It's WB Mania! Whoa! Yo, 100 bits from WB. WB, thank you so much, man. Dudley, no. Dudley's like, I get some of that. How much do you get, Dudley? I guess I give you like 5%, Dudley.
Yeah, and Ace Austin realizes that, and he is zoning in now on the spine, which is obviously connected to your neck, and an elbow towards the upper back.
Wouldn't let me work tonight. Yeah, I bet not, man. You're woozy. I'm glad they're not letting you work. You probably just need the rest, man. I know I'm a workaholic myself. I feel bad when I don't like stream or something. You probably need it, man.
Ace Austin with an awesome Arsenal attack towards the neck here.
I know it feels weird when you're into a groove and you have to get out of it, but this is probably best, man. I know what you mean. When I don't stream, I feel guilty. I feel weird. I feel like I'm like something's wrong or something. But that's because I built a routine. It's not because it's really like that. And just realize that it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's just it's necessary and it's best for business. Literally and figuratively, it's best for business.
In the favor of his opponent, so Ospreay trying to rebuild his momentum coming up.
Hey man, I'm thinking of playing more of this after Dynamite, but if you got to go to bed or something, I'll wait, dude. I'll find something else to do.
Look at that picture of MJF. He's got hair. Before you know it, he might have no hair.
If you're feeling drowsy or whatever, it's all good, man. Your health is way more important than playing a video game.
He's got beautiful hair.
Well, Taz, you can give him a reference on a barber.
Oh, that's funny.
Notice I didn't say that, Taz Excalibur.
Yeah, just let me know because we'll find out after Dynamite. But just know, like, I'll postpone it. It's not that serious. The game came out, what, 2 months ago, something like that. It's not like we got to rush into it.
Looks like there's a counter maybe coming from Ospreay. Counter to the counter by Ace.
But Ace Austin just...
I will tell you this about Will Ospreay, man. He looks better than when he left. When he left, he was kind of like, his midsection was kind of flabby, and he looked very, like in the routine of just doing wrestling matches. This feels special. He feels special now, and he looks way better.
Will Ospreay throws a punch or tries like a forearm shot, it hurts.
You guys see what I'm talking about? Look at his body, man. It really looks like he's been hanging out with Jon Moxley, because John definitely tightened it up. Remember when Jon Moxley was so sloppy and obviously drunk while he was wrestling, and he was like hurting people on purpose? I remember when he had that match with the big guy from the Dark Order. Not the big guys in terms of being fat. The big guy in terms of being like big and buff. That guy, I think, was he number 11? I think he was number 11. He fought that guy and he like hurt him on purpose, and he made him bleed, and he was just obviously drunk. Jon Moxley he let it go, man. He was really concerning me. And then all of a sudden he just made this really awesome effort and tightened up his body. He wasn't all flabby and weird anymore, and his body looks great now, and he's so focused, like he knows, like he actually has some purpose in life now. He looks so good, and I give him mad props for turning it around, because I know that's hard to do, man.
What he can do in midair.
Ospreay attacking the left arm of Ace Austin.
Oh! Ace Austin. Inevitable. Ace Austin is one of the better wrestlers on the world, man. Upside down kick! Hit him with that freaking red dot. I think that's what Javon calls it, the red dot. Where you bounce off the ropes and then you do that upside down kick to the head. Yeah, I love it, Joker. I'm so happy that he accepted. You see why I keep asking for the baby faces to accept the offers from the heel? Because look at how cool it is when they do. It makes it so, like, you have several ways of fantasy booking it, where maybe they're just infiltrating the crew, maybe they really mean it, maybe they're turning dark. Like, there's so many things that can come out of accepting the heels advances towards recruiting you, but there's nothing that comes out of it when you say no, except for you just get to fight them for weeks and weeks. Oh, it's 10. Yeah, 10. Thank you. Preston Vance. Thank you, Goki. It was 10. I was like, is it 11? I was thinking about Stranger Things, maybe.
Great job by Ospreay there with that kick. That was excellent.
Yeah, thank you. Preston Vance. That's the guy who made me think that they should fire Jon Moxley. He went from the guy who I thought should be fired to the guy I think is the most valuable player. There we go. Oscutter. Speaking of Javon, here we go. That's one. Two. No. Ace is out of there.
Able to kick out, and fans, while we have a moment to breathe, special programming note, 1 week from tonight, 8/7 Central on TBS, a live 3-hour broadcast.
They're doing another 3-hour broadcast. I'm telling you right now, dude, if that collision is like last collision, they just shouldn't do it. This next collision, yeah, Tony Khan gets another chance. I hope he's listening to me right now, because they do watch the stream, guys. They do watch the stream. They put me on their Facebook, their Instagram, their X account. They do watch me. If you're listening, Tony, please make it better than last time, in a way where something cool happens and you're not just putting matches on there. Radio, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, radio. Radio, thank you, man.
Ospreay on the back of the neck or on the ear.
I think it got his ear, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. That's
hurts like hell.
And now Austin comes from the outside in with the Tijeras. And now Austin got
woo, woo, woo. You know it, radio.
Looking for Styles Clash. Ace Austin able to avoid it. Lands on his feet, picks the ankle of Ospreay. Austin rolls through.
Do I ever watch Sammy's vlog crew? Yeah, we watched like over 100 episodes of Sammy's vlog. We just haven't done it recently because I'm just not. I don't know. It got a little. I don't know. It became more about like the baby and all that and stuff, which is fine. It's just I don't know. It's not what I'm really trying to see. Not what I'm up to recently. I don't know. I made a choice to kind of tune out. We watch it every now and then now, but we used to watch it every single time. So yeah, we've probably seen over 100 episodes of the vlog crew and all that.
And you hear the fans' response. Ace needs to get back to the attack here. My goodness.
Nothing against him. Nothing against him. It's just I have so much stuff that I watch. I have to like pick and choose at this point. I don't even watch Asuka anymore, and Asuka is awesome. I love her vlogs. I love. We haven't even seen like the one where Shotzi and them are doing like the hauntings. There's a lot of stuff I've had to kind of not do as often, even though they're right up my alley. So it's nothing personal. It's just I got stuff to do. But we get around to it. We watched one of his vlogs, I think, maybe like a month ago. Whoa!
The right shoulder was uncovered, and that was, I think, the only thing.
Look at this. They're slowly bringing Ospreay back into like the elite level of wrestler here. He lost to Mark Davis, and that was the breaking point. And now he's turning the corner. I see it.
That sit-out powerbomb by Will Ospreay. And I respect Ace, man. He's going for broke. He's throwing it all out there. And sometimes you get caught, you get countered. He was able to kick out.
A defiant scream from Will Ospreay. And now right hands being exchanged.
This is, to me, this is perfection. This is what you do, man. They're telling athletic stories instead of just drama stories, and those are hitting in cool ways right now. You can't do it for everybody though. Other people do need some drama, and they do need to step outside of just the like I'm gonna beat you, I'm a wrestler type of stuff. Because real people have real issues, man. They're all these people are real people. They're not just wrestlers. Oh, he went for the Stormbreaker. No.
Loses control of Austin. Takes himself out of Ospreay's range.
Ace Austin. Jeez. To me, Ace Austin is like a new AJ Styles, but just they gotta utilize him, and they gotta like help him to make it happen. Oh my God! Hidden Blade eliminates his facial region. That's it, dude. You're done, Ace. Ace, what's wrong with your face? Your face should be replaced.
Not sure if he realized Ospreay was behind him or not. It worked, covering up.
He's gonna dodge it.
Oh, just a running kick to that left arm. That arm, that
Whee! Oh, he's going for the submission. That's it. Armbreaker. He tapped him out immediately. Wow, and he went vicious with it. You see how quickly Ace tapped out? He pulled that arm so hard that Ace had to tap out immediately. That was a good match. Ace was not a schlub there. Elevated. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave all the entrance music high. Let's turn this up, because if I could play this during the pre-stream, we're definitely listening to this. Let me turn this all the way up.
First submission victory of Will Ospreay's AEW career, but
all right, now Will is going to talk to Doc Sampson. He was telling Doc Sampson, "I'm okay."
Crack him and snap him.
I think Sampson is
going to check on maybe.
I don't think he's concerned with the condition of Ospreay.
Ace tapped real quick, but he has to. You know, when you get
Give me a handshake.
something like a Juji Gatami or someone say cross arm.
Is he gonna jump him now? Hang on.
Tear your bicep.
He's giving Ace a handshake.
And it's almost like it's.
And remember the sound. Are they gonna talk over this again?
Muscles, those tendons. It's happening to me. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, they are.
You get caught with that. You tear that bicep from the bottom or the top, off the bone, off your shoulder joint. Well, what a match those two guys had, man.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, Samoa to the Joa. He knows he's got him next.
Well,
la la la. How much cooler would it have been if they weren't talking and then Samoa Joe's song hit while everyone was celebrating? How much cooler would it have been? What do you guys think? At least twice as cool? Maybe 3 times as cool?
Ospreay, 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 Ospreay.
How much cooler would this have been if the announcers would have shut the F up during the crowd chanting, and then they interrupted it, and then Samoa Joe hit this promo? Wouldn't this have been cooler?
Wanted to make sure you were listening, Will, because it seems in the past few weeks you've had a hard time hearing me. You know what? Despite your best efforts, Will, fate has put us on a collision course, and we meet in the opening round of the Owen Harts. Now, Will, I'm here for one reason and one reason alone. It's to speak to you about choices and their consequences. You see, you could have made a choice and potentially had a bye in this part of the tournament, because that's what I do for my friends, Will. But you chose differently.
Remember, he's been talking about this, about how Will is making a choice here.
To get with a team that would do nothing but support and enhance you, but instead, you decided to be a lapdog for John Moxley and the Death Riders. So, Will, unfortunately, you've made your choice, and come Double or Nothing, I make you suffer the consequences.
Oh.
But I leave you in peace tonight. I have my date with destiny, so be well, Will. But unfortunately, my friends here, they still feel kind of slighted, and I don't put leashes on my friends.
Whoa, Anthony Bowens. Shibata. Both men striding towards the ring, and Ospray's in a lot of trouble. He went for a hell of a match.
Beat down and coming.
And Shibata.
The Death Riders are going to come to, yeah, there we go.
The hell?
Yeah, I'm on the AEW network, Joker. You can just watch on YouTube, Joker. Just pause it. You can just pause my feed and get all synced up. It's one of the best things about being able to co-stream here, where I can stream on Twitch and YouTube. Just go on YouTube and then pause my stream until it's all the way synced up, and then you can just watch perfectly.
They had the numbers on Ospreay, but now the Death Riders.
Evan, what's up, Evan?
Been evening the odds for the aerial
I'm a Twitch guy. That's where the cool kids hang out. Well, you know, you can leave the chat open. You can just use the YouTube stream as like watching my reactions, and you can have the Twitch chat open with no stream to just chat, you know. You got options. That's one of the best things about this is I'm streaming on 2 separate platforms, so if one is not doing what you need, then you can use the other one for to like bridge the gap.
The Death Riders, some formidable reinforcements for the aerial assassin Will Ospreay, who will face Samoa Joe 1 week from this Sunday in an opening round matchup in the 2026 Owen Hart.
Telling you, John Moxley has the ball in his court here. Elevator. They're gonna talk over it again, dude. What is up with this?
Fans remember still to come tonight.
Do they literally have some sort of like edict from above that says you better be talking over Will Ospreay's entrance at all times? What is going on? It's like they can't stop themselves.
World Championship, which means that you could be heading in to Double or Nothing as
It's like it's a rule or something.
Heading into Double or Nothing as the AEW.
You must talk over his entrance or else.
I just want to tell you, I know it's been a minute
Jeez,
since we
man.
talked. I mean, 3 years in fact, back when we wrestled and I beat you. But since then, I've watched you evolve. I watched you develop. And
There we go. It's MJF and Konosuke
I firmly
Takeshita.
believe tonight You're going to beat Darby Allin for the world title. You're going to go to
I
Double
hope he
or Nothing. You're
does.
gonna
I
beat
hope he
Okada.
does beat him. He's been great, but it's time. It's time to see a surprise.
For the world title. How's that sound, pal?
Mad disrespect. Yeah, maybe. You know, Joker, that'd be cool if they're doing it on purpose, because they do watch my stream. They scrubbed through my stream and they found my commentary about MJF. So they've watched my stream and they've actually literally scrubbed through to find moments they're looking for. So they do watch this. Maybe they know what I'm saying and they're using this as a storyline.
So, if things get hairy, I'd like you to utilize this.
I think I know just what to do with this.
It's my 5th favorite.
Oh, there's Andrade. Hey, he's wearing my hat from yesterday. Look, I was wearing that hat. Same color and everything. Andrade's wearing my hat from yesterday.
And Renee, here's the deal. Takeshita will bring the world title back to the Don Callis family tonight.
Good luck.
Oh, you know. Ay, Dios mío. ¿En serio? Yo no entiendo de habla, no sabes inglés.
No. Next time, it needs to be my turn.
Yo sé. Yo sé.
He's got swag, man. I like Andrade's outfits and stuff. Yeah, Bob Paulson, you're probably right, man. But I do know that he watched the stream, so this is like a live review of every moment. So some of the stuff I'm saying it as if I'm talking to them and hoping that they'll hear it. I don't really like, by the time I'm done with the stream, I'm not really like, oh my God, I got to tweet Excalibur, you know? Well, what do you think, Bob Paulson? Does it bug you, or do you think it's just cool? You think it's fine that they're just like constantly talking over the entrance of Will Ospreay, or what? What do you think about it? I'd love to know what you think. All right, you guys get to show up. You guys get to hang out with I Show Speed. There he is. The most popular streamer to ever get view botted to heck and back. It was so funny. I was like, dude, what? He broke the record, the most popular live stream of all time. And then it turns out, 70+% of that was bots. Bots that were bought. I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with Dudley for a second. Make sure you guys let Dudley know what's up, because Dudley's getting a little toothy with me right now. He's telling me some things that I don't want to hear. And I think we might have to fight Dudley. I'll be right back. Here we go. Here's the brackets for the women's division. Willow versus Alex Windsor. Saray. Yo, Saray is here. Oh my God. Saray's definitely winning that, right? Dude, Saray, let's go. Mina versus Athena. That's a good little rhyme.
Huge congratulations on your victory in the 10-man earlier tonight, but it seems like the conglomeration still has some other business to tend to.
Yes, that business is.
I like these brackets, man. These brackets are looking cool.
It doesn't matter who it is. We get our shot.
But yeah, Bob Paulson, what do you think, man? What do you think? Do you think that's cool or no? Wonder like where you're coming from. Are you agreeing with me, or are you thinking that it's not a big deal, it doesn't matter, or what?
Because I've got some gold to chase on my own.
Yeah, Hazuki.
The same man that put me on the shelf for months is the man that I submitted twice and will submit again.
It's Kyle O'Reilly.
John Moxley, Continental Champ. When are we doing this?
Oh, speaking of championship gold, I am
There's Willow.
TBS champion, but I'm also in
The other Willow.
And listen, I have won this
Not
tournament
this
before,
Willow.
and I will do it
But
all
this Willow.
over again, so I can have all the gold at All in London. I know I can, and I will.
Okay, so it seems like you guys got all your affairs sorted.
Yeah, but there's like there's
Orange
something
Cassidy.
about, I think we should do the word of the day, but I don't know why we haven't done
The
it.
word of the day.
Guys,
You haven't done it because Briscoe's gone. There he is. Mark Briscoe's back. Haven't seen him in a bit. Wow, he's been gone for over a month. Because remember, I got this PC over a month ago, and I've just been adding people as they've been on TV. He's been gone.
I want your ass, son. You hear me? But before that, Saturday night collision is in my hometown, Salisbury, Maryland. Exactly 1.4 miles from where I originated on this planet Earth.
1.4 miles from where I originated on this planet Earth. Let's go, man. Yo, he's getting hype as heck. Dude, we gotta get Mark Briscoe. That's it.
Oh, blown up at least.
That's a lot of yelling.
Very enthusiastic return for Mark Briscoe, but calling out Tommaso Ciampa for next week's 3-hour broadcast here on TBS, kicking off at 8/7 Central.
Okay, as I said, we're turning up all the theme songs tonight because I want to see if we get claimed for them. If not, I can start using these theme songs as our some of our opening music, so I can mix it into our intro and stuff. I think that would be fun.
The AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, Triangle of Madness.
There we go. Tekla's in the house. Welcome back, Tekla. It's been a second, right?
Double or nothing, 1 week from Sunday, the Toxic Spider Tekla will defend her AEW Women's World Championship.
Fatal four-way. Jeez,
match, which has not just any four-way match. Her 3 opponents will be each former AEW Women's World Champions Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, that just makes it extremely crazy,
There we go.
extremely hard.
Look at the crew here.
Champions, you're dealing with former champions.
Yeah, there's one young lady standing in the ring we're going to talk about in just a second. Sky Blue's got a chance, a big chance, during the Owen Hart tournament as well. She's not thinking about the world title nor the four-way match.
And their opponents, Hikaru Shida and the Brawling Birds.
Well, depending how things at Double or
The
Nothing
Brawling
shake out,
Birds in the building.
and depending how
Playing the entrance music extra loud tonight because we need to find out. It's Jamie Hayter.
tournament, challenging Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London in Wembley Stadium. Brawling Bird on Brawling Bird.
I'd love to see that. I think that'd be awesome, and that's when you got to put your friendship aside.
Alex Windsor.
There's an opportunity
There we
to
go.
if they come down
And
like
who's that partner?
Yeah, that first round match going to have champion against champion. New Japan strong women.
Check my card. Oh, it's time. Thank you. Thank you. Darren, thank you, dude.
Willow Nightingale. What a great first round match we've got coming up as we take a look at the women's world champion.
Who's their other partner? Oh, yeah, Hikaru Shida.
Set to square off with Jamie Hayter, former AEW Women's World Champion, as we mentioned. Of course, on the other side of the bracket, Tony, you touched on it momentarily. Sky Blue, the woman who just attacked Hayter from behind.
There we go.
She will have her first round matchup against Sari.
Sorry. Okay, let's go.
And a woman who has a very, very real possibility of winning this tournament and heading into London to challenge for the title.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities during the tournament, but I really think Sky Blue she's been red hot in singles competition. We've seen it.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much, man.
The other ladies come to her aid as well.
Thank you for letting me know.
Sky Blue pairing off in the corner, as are Alex Windsor and Julia Hart. Julia Hart, just a few weeks ago.
Darren, I really appreciate that, man. And if I win the card, you're getting a super duper shout out when we do the unboxing. You said buffering. Is anybody else buffering, or is it good? Let me know if the stream is doing all right. It looks fine on my end, but maybe it's not going well for you guys.
Yeah, sidelining Jamie Hayter for a number of weeks after that attack from behind. Meanwhile, Julia Hart, look on the guardrail here. And Sky Blue and Alex Windsor. Now, Sky Blue very nearly lost her balance. And Windsor.
No buffets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice recovery.
Wait a second.
She's got that low center of gravity. She was able to use her foundation. Oh my God, wait a minute. Sky, oh my. Tossed into the apron.
Watch out, the AEW Women's World Champ's gonna fly. Tackler takes down Hayter and Windsor.
Extremely low amount of people whose entrance songs I can recognize, so talking over them doesn't bother me. That said, I do strongly agree with you that it's highly annoying when someone is talking over something that you're trying to listen to. Oh, wait a minute, is this are you talking about me now, Bob? I'm sorry, dude. I appreciate you, Bob Paulson. You're awesome, and I do recognize that, and it's something I'm trying to get better at.
Yeah, these ladies are right in front of our desk here, just rolling.
But yeah, there's very few entrances in AEW that really matter to me like that. That's why I'm so that's why I care about it. But yeah, you're right, dude. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But no, you are. Like, I do understand, and I do that myself. I suck at that too. A lot of people call me out on it too. They're like, good job talking over this part of the match, my favorite part. I get comments on my YouTube. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to hang out with people. I'm not trying to be like a commentator. I'm trying to be a reactor, and this is my reaction. So, but it does get to me, and I do understand. I could be quieter, and I could do all that. So, like, it's not that I think that you're really saying that. It's just something that's in my head, something that I think about a lot.
Thank you very much. Says the guy without hair.
Thank you, Julia Hart. She's on the hop and just blasted Jamie Hayter.
That's funny though.
Trying to prevent Hayter from making the cover or making the tag. Now cover made by Julia.
Raining down with those right hands.
You know, sometimes we've talked so much about Sky Blue.
Oh wow.
Efforts coming up in the Owen Hart Women's Tournament.
Julia Hart striking back like the Empire.
155-day reign as the TBS champ. 7 successful title defenses for that young lady.
But yeah, Bob, thank you, dude.
The youngest TBS champion in the history of the title.
Right.
Sky Blue, her vicious streak is well known, Taz.
Oh yeah, definitely a dark side to her.
Oh my goodness.
See right there, she just drives Jamie's
I still believe that Sky Blue has strategically asked what percentage of gear do I have to wear for it to be on national television, and she's like 1% above like what percentage of her skin needs to be covered. I think she's doing what it takes to maximize fandom. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Excalibur is growling up a storm. Benjamin, are you getting loading too? Okay. Here we go. Ready, set.
Great teamwork, all three ladies.
Excellent job by the Triangle of Madness. They're showing you the madness. Julia Hart, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, AEW Women's World Champion, of course, Sky Blue. Feeling very, very...
Hang on, did I win or did I lose? Come on, the bid is on. I didn't win. No. What? I put 13. No. Oh my God. They hit me with like a tutorial real quick in the middle of my bid. I did not win the card. I lost the card even though I was $1 above the maximum bid. That sucks, dude. But thank you for helping me out.
Stacking up Julia and Tekla in the corner, the running knee strike.
Thank you for helping me to remember about it.
One of the more dominant ones.
She definitely is. Shivana, you're right. Excellent striker is Sheeta. You see Sheeta, the suplex in the legs of Julia Hart into the midsection of the Toxic Spider. And there you see 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing.
Dang it, dude. I was $1 above the maximum bid, but like I got like delayed a little bit. It still let me bid, but then it like calculated the outcome and gave it to the guy who put $1 less than me. Dang it, man. Chris Gregg, what's up, dude?
Advance tickets available right now. Use code AEW TV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us as our return to Glasgow, the final stop before All in London at Wembley Stadium. Nice evasion there by Tekla, landing a shot flush on the jaw of Sheeta, and Sheeta crumbles.
Excalibur. He's grown on me too. He's not as annoying as he used to be, but this is like, what, 5 years later, 6 years later? So it's taken me a while to be okay, you know? He still gets on my nerves from time to time, but it's like you know how like they say you form an immunity to certain things? It's like I've become more immune to his commentary over time. And maybe he's become better at his job, you know? Maybe it's not even me. Maybe he's just become better at like being less annoying on commentary. I don't know. Something. Maybe it's somewhere in between. Maybe it's me and him. We've found like a nice middle point where I'm like, all right, cool. I normally don't have a whole lot of problem with his commentary anymore. Sort of like Michael Cole, yeah, maybe, but yeah, maybe.
On the move. Sky Blue, great job by her. Looking for 2 birds, 1 stone, but instead Sky Blue sends Hayter.
But I will tell you one thing, it was a long road
into the turnbuckle in the corner.
To wherever I'm at right now. Jim Ross is awesome. Jim Rossum. I'm so glad he's more healthy today, guys. Have you noticed that? Like, you're not hearing about a catastrophic health situation with Jim Ross every other month now. I feel like this guy really did make some changes to be more healthy, to where we can maybe have another decade of this guy. Yeah, like all that stuff, man. And I feel like even just the cancer itself wasn't even like all of it. Yeah, his diet, all that. You see what I'm saying?
sandwich. On the move, looking
Whee.
for
Wait a minute, ring the bell. Tekla just smashed Jamie Hayter in the face with the title in front of the ref. She didn't even care about the win. It's like wins and losses don't matter, so why would I care?
They're looking to put a beat down on. I don't think they care now about winning the match.
This makes sense though.
So bluntly like that.
Bell's palsy, yeah. Bell's palsy also has something to do with it, but there's other stuff you could tell. It's not just that.
I mean, they're costing themselves a lot of money to do it. I'm telling you right now what they just did.
Yeah, anytime you attack an AEW official in any capacity,
having to win his share of purse, now they're looking at a huge fine.
And look at this, Hikaru Shida electing not to intervene. I think maybe sensing that.
You said buffering, dude, but is anyone else getting buffering? I feel like you just need to back out and come back in, Benjamin. Close your app, close your web page, and reopen it from scratch. Don't just refresh. Close it all the way to where there's nothing happening at all, and then reopen it. Because I'm not seeing everybody in the chat saying that. You know, if I saw everybody with the loading logo over here, I'd be like, okay, something's going on. I'm not dropping any frames. Everything's fine. So just close your whatever you're watching on completely all the way down and then reopen it.
1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing. And also at Double or Nothing, opening round action in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. Alex Windsor will face...
Yeah, the heart attack, that sucked, man.
Tournaments for the first of any athlete.
But coming up next, can Darby Allin...
Here we go, guys. The main event. Comes the minivan.
Takeshita tonight. But let's take a special look. One of the most feared men in AEW, Roosh.
La, 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 la. Look, he put all the women he could in one segment to just so people wouldn't be mad about it. Look, he got 6 women on the show. That's good, right? He keeps doing this too. It's like a year straight of this death triangle or triangle of madness versus like just whoever the other women are that he needs. Like the women's division in AEW, it's a good division. There are good women there, but the investment in the stories is just so less than, dude. It's literally like a night and day situation between the women and the men right now. And I'm fine with that because you know, I've become more and more fine with it because who cares, right? Like what's the point? What's the point in even caring about it? Who cares, dude? If the women these women have no personality in a lot of the cases. There's barely anybody here who stands out like Toni Storm. There's barely anybody here with an iota of swag about them that looks like anything other than just another wrestler besides like Tekla. Like there's just nothing to really latch onto in the first place. So like why even be upset about it? I've literally started moving on from even caring about the fact that the women get no time, no stories, no nothing, because it's just like whatever, dude. I don't see anybody who's like worthy of that TV time anyway. So whatever, you know. Now, if there was somebody who I really thought was killing it and was super swaggy and super like they have great charisma and all that, and I'm just so sad that I'm not getting to see the story they're in because it's a great story. She stole her husband's honor, and then they fought in Japan for this, and like there was a stipulation and she made her shave her head. Like there's just nothing like that. There's no reason to even be upset anymore because there's nothing happening and none of these girls strike me as they care about it at all. They're just here, dude. So I'm literally just going to stop caring about the fact that the women's division is just underbooked, underrepresented, because they're just happy to be here and get a check. It's obvious, so it's whatever, man. There are some women I still care about, but overall, you know, you want to wrestle 8 women tag matches all day, then go ahead. And you do it once a night? All right, I can sit here and talk to you guys for 11 minutes while they do that, and then we can get back to the real show. I'll be right back. Here we go. So where's Toni Storm been? She's injured. Remember, she got jumped backstage in that big angle where they're still wondering who did it, because there were clues everywhere of who did it, but they're wondering. Toni Storm is jumped out. I'm hoping that I don't get claimed for these theme songs, because it would be awesome to be able to play these theme songs during the pre-stream. I don't sleep 'cause my head's on fire. I hate creeps and I hate liars. Let's go. Man. Good luck, Darby. Oh my god. He's got to fight possibly one of the greatest wrestlers on the planet right now. I would say he is one of them.
And yes, as you would expect, a battle into the bunkers. Darby Allin, gentlemen, that was his 4th title defense in a 17-day span. Had all the stops, pulled it out. But that, what we saw right there, unbelievable that Darby Allin could come back for a win, Taz, after what we saw.
Yeah, it was wild for sure. Definitely wild. But
Open
I'll tell you,
again last night.
I
fell. So dud you. So dud you.
And you mentioned all those title defenses, all those hard matches. Takeshita has been in special rejuvenation training, so he's ready to take full advantage.
I think that's the story they're trying to tell here, Joker. I think this is the point. All right, guys, the title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. I think that's the point, Joker. I think they're trying to make it make sense that Darby would lose the title before All In. I think they want Darby to have a great title reign, but I also think that they don't want Darby to be the champion by the biggest pay-per-view of the year. I think they want a bigger match than him versus whoever. So I think they're just trying to give him the best looking reign and fighting against some of the best, craziest opponents and getting these wins. I think they're just trying to give him the ultimate awesome title reign and then take it off of him before the big pay-per-view. So I think it makes sense, and it makes for good television. Makes good matches. But I feel like there's a method to the madness.
And listen, everyone at this desk, you guys all know the deal. When you have a win on someone, that rents space in the game who lost.
Exactly.
What I mean by that is Darby Allin knows Takeshita beat him before.
And Takeshita did it as
I fell. So did you.
for the first time, something that 1 week from this Sunday when
Takeshita is I would say probably the best wrestler right now because he was just world champion of New Japan, and that to me is a mark of excellence. And I think that's one of New Japan's best assets is like they don't just make you champ out of nowhere. Sometimes they do. Like this new guy, I'm sure he's good, but like he's like a who, what type of wrestler right now. To me, I'm sure if I watched the show every single day and knew everything, I would see the brilliance of him being champ. But most of the time, the NJPW World Heavyweight Champ he's the guy. You know, he's a great wrestler who's undeniable, and I'm sure this guy is too. It's just I don't know enough to crown him like that. But Takeshita was on that level, and I feel like that level is higher than maybe any other wrestling promotion.
Going into Double or Nothing, especially at this pace, Taz, as the champion.
Absolutely, I'm telling you.
I agree, Joker, but you know,
Darby Allin, the world champion, he's bleeding from the mouth. It's fake. I don't know if it's his lip.
they gotta. They're not the best at telling you how these people coming through are the best. You know, they don't do that the best.
Certainly being thrown off the second level at the SoFi Center that last Saturday at Fairway to Hell through that pair of tables. Didn't do Darby Allin's.
By the way, guys, you see these goals? Look at this. We have a tip goal. We're at $3 out of $35. So if you guys like the stream, please consider chipping in. You do not have to have a music video or anything for us to watch. You can just chip in if you like the stream, guys. I hope you understand that. There's no pressure to come up with like a great song or a great video. You can just tip me if you like what I do, guys. There's no necessity for videos or music videos or any of that. You can just tip me and just leave a tip. Same thing with the subscriber goal. Look, we need 3 more subscribers to hit the goal tonight. And the bits goal, we're at 54%. So if you guys like the stream, please consider chipping in, guys. This is how I pay the bills. This is how I keep doing this stuff. This is how I keep the lights on, keep the bills paid, all that. So if you appreciate the stream, please consider chipping in, guys. And don't think there's anything that's too little. There's no such thing as too little. If everybody did the bare minimum, then we'd already have hit all these goals. So just please understand, anything counts, anything matters. And you don't have to be outlandish with it. You don't have to be tipping $100 or $50, $20. You can tip $2, guys. If everybody in here did that right now, we would have hit the goal times 10. Oh my God, Blue Thunder off the apron. Blue Thunder is laid out with the Blue Thunder off the apron. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's Team Mezzy. Yo, time for upgrades. Let's go. Look at this. Temezzi's on the top of the roof, beating up hoodlums. Temezzi dressed up like Batman. Temezzi, thank you, man.
From the turnbuckles to the floor, a very similar impact for Darby Allin this time around.
This is awesome, man, and I hope Takeshita wins this.
How amazing Darby Allin is.
I love Darby Allin, but come on, man. Yo, I am Batman. Batman.
Don is a humanitarian, I believe.
Returning Darby Allin.
Yo, Tommaso, thank you so much, man.
Darby Allin back to the ring.
Welcome to the stream. Look at this, 97 months. You guys want to talk about dedication? What is that?
Darby somehow able to break free.
8 times 12 is 96, right? That's
From many different angles.
I think that's 8 years and 1 month plus some, because there was a period of time there where I couldn't even get subscriptions. So I think Tommaso's coming up on. Oh, it's 97, yeah.
Challenge in Takeshita, who's beaten him in the past.
Yeah, I think 8 years is like 96, right? So it's like 9 years plus, probably like 10 almost. Oh my goodness, Joker with $5 through the table. Cesario through the table. Oh my goodness.
Not a necessity, but a definite love.
Look at this. Joker with $5. Thank you, man. That is the biggest tip of the day, man. Thank you so much.
Wrenches up Darby Allin and drives him down.
Let's go. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Rah, 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 rah. Excalibur is growling up a storm. Here we go. Right into the final situation here. They said that they're not going to break again.
Let's take a look at what just happened.
Whee! Caught. Dude, that Blue Thunder off the apron was gorgeous and awesome. Let's go, man. Takeshita is the best stuff. Nice. Ooh, I like this. Darby with the very nice submission maneuver in the center of the ring. No hope for a rope. But Takeshita's so big and so strong, he's just muscling out of it. It's like me versus Tommaso. No matter what I do, he's just got me. Stop it. Whee. What's it? Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow German cracks the back of Darby. Leaves him laid out like a fresh Sunday linen.
Absolutely long legs, but has very strong hips.
We're going to find out tonight if we get claimed for these theme songs. If we don't, we're going to start using some AEW theme songs for our pre-stream. I think that would be really fun if I mix it up. Like every other song is a AEW theme, and I surprise you guys with it.
Heavy arsenal of offense on him.
One hell of a kick delivered in the corner by Konosuke Takeshita.
Is he going to German him here? Oh, this will be over.
Whoa! Oh my God! Leaping German superplex for the 2, actually, no 3. Joker, thank you, man. Thank you for the $3, man.
From the tippy top before. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody hang on like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. That's real tough to do.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Takeshita, the power drive knee.
That's it. New champion. New champion.
2, 3, no.
Wow, Darby finds a way to kick out of this massive damage. This is just a vanity project for Tony Khan, dude. The little skinny guy is so strong and better than everybody. Even the biggest, bestest people, he's better. This is such a vanity project. But man, if I was a billionaire, I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably have the guy who looks like me winning all the time. Yeah, Darby's great, man. It's nothing against Darby, but you can just see it. clock him with the freaking ring. What's he doing? No! Takeshita throws the ring! He's better than this. Roll up! Darby looking for the win! Almost gets it. Dude, this is a great main event. Oh my God, Takeshita with a clobber and knee. Not a knee, an elbow straight to the jawbone of Darby. Darby sucking wind. He's hurt, dude. Whee! Uh-oh. That's it. He's going to reverse this. He's going to flip out of this, and he's going to hit him with a coffin drop. Chris Gregg, what's up, man? So I've followed you since 2017. So today it's 106 months? 9 years. Yeah, I was thinking it's probably like 9 years, right? It's probably more than that. No! Wait a minute! Takeshita kicked out of the Last Supper. Has anyone ever gotten out of that? Dude, this match is awesome. And it's everything I wanted, man. Because when they announced this, I'm like, all right, this should be the best match of the week. Maybe the month. AEW, 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 AEW. Yo, if you got them, you better smoke them, man. You guys got some AEW logos? You better put them. You better put the emotes in the chat right now. I was trying to help him. Don Callis is such a nut, man.
And now Takeshita resets the referee's count.
Darby, in essence, did too as he got in the ring, but to your point, Takeshita yanked him right out. So referee's count was broke twice, but Darby can't even stand up.
Darby is free. Darby's about to be free because Takeshita's about to give him a sock for sure. About to give him 2 socks, a couple socks. He's about to sock him up. Takeshita's gonna set Darby free with all the socks. Oh my God, no! No! Oh my goodness, dude. Thought he was gonna hit him with the freaking raging fire on the steps. Oh, it's done. Ouch. Scorpion death drop to Takeshita on the steps.
Referee having leniency here because this is for the World Championship.
Oh, but Darby, wait a second. Darby with Takeshita down on the floor.
Oh my goodness! Coffin drop. Darby puts his body on the line in every possible way. Ouch, dude.
Darby's got to roll his carcass in the ring and win this.
Said, would I want to see champion versus WWE champion? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who are you talking about? There's like 100 champions right now. I don't know what you mean, man. Here we go. Coffin drop. No, knees up. Cracks the back of Darby. 2. No, Darby folds over. Needed a face. That's it. Konosuke, no! Darby, takedown. Looking for the Scorpion Deathlock. He's got him. He's turning him. He's so far from the rope. No hope for a rope. Takeshita's hurting for certain. Ah! No, he almost taps. Takeshita, man, it's hurting for certain. He's not got this locked in well. Takeshita's so much bigger than Darby. You can see how, like, Darby's not able to maintain this hold in a way that actually hurts Takeshita in a great way. He's hurt, but he's not in a insurmountable situation. Oh my God, coffin drops to the freaking lumbar. Oh my, and another one. It's over, dude. Darby retains. What a match, man. Wow. Holy guacamole, dude. This is all the guacamole. These avocados were grown in Jerusalem. They are holy guacamole.
Another incredible victory for Darby Allin and Taz. In the opening moments of this match, I said that each
This match is what I wanted to see, man. This is what I wanted to experience. Yeah, Kelly. Heck of a match for sure. My goodness. This was a fight, dude. This looked like a real fight. That's what I want, man. I'm so sick of these choreographed fights, you know? This looked like a real showdown between Darby and one of the best in the world. I mean, he just had that, like, man, I don't know. Like, he had that next level of... sign the contract. Ooh, here we go. Hit the beat. All right, this episode's an auto point for me, man. I'm gonna let you guys all give a score, but like this is auto point. This episode had minimal flaws, just fun.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I don't know if Darby's gonna be able even to sign a paper.
The things that I didn't like about it were very, they didn't undo what was great about it. There we go. Look, I got two MJFs, by the way. I got the MJF in a suit. I got the MJF with no suit. That's how epic he is. We got two separates. Staying hydrated. Reminded me when Jericho tried to put the walls on Kane. Oh, I don't remember that. This was a very good match, man. As I said previously, I'm leaving all the entrance music up to find out what I'm able to do. So I'm going to turn this up. I'm willing to sacrifice this to find out what we can do later. So
in one fell swoop at Double or Nothing, he could humiliate MJF.
I feel like we're not getting got for the AEW entrance music, so maybe I can start playing that for our pre-stream. We'll see. MJF with no hair, we'll see. We shall see.
Of course.
He's not signing it. He's scared.
Cost him some money, though.
Yeah, but it would be embarrassing for him to hear the chants of bald with a bald head. It's getting under his skin right now. I tell you, he's not going to do it.
Can't bring himself to do it.
No.
You know what? Let me explain something to you, Darby. While you look like you have rabies, let me explain something to you.
Look like you have rabies.
I'm happy for you. I am. I hope you've had fun holding my AEW World Championship.
He's going to win it back, I think.
I really do. I really do.
I really do. Why do you sound like Donald Trump right there? MJ Trump. Oh.
Small part of me.
You heard him? He sounded like Trump right there. I really do. It's great.
You're never gonna hold this again. I mean, you've got about as good of a shot at holding this world title as Hangman Adam Page does again. Guys like you, Darby, you're a dime a dozen. Here today, gone tomorrow. Stuntmen who burn the candle at both ends. In this life, people like all of you, you like to pretend that life
Kelly knows.
Making friends and family and your children. The only thing that matters in this life is your legacy.
Is that true? I think so, kinda.
Will be that of a kid who had his 15 minutes of fame. And they'll pretend like you made some sort of impact. They will. But the fact of the matter is, you haven't, bud. You haven't.
I'm not a crook.
That you were just a little prick that got lucky. They'll know deep down you were too reckless and stupid to stay on top. And after May 24th at Double or Nothing, in that shithole known as New York City, you know what my legacy is going to be, Darby? I'm
beating your
going to
way.
go down as the guy who became a 3-time world champion at 30 years of age. Unprecedented. I'm going to go down when it's all said and done as the greatest of all time.
Whoa.
That's the difference.
MJF is one of the greatest of all times already to me. I think he has done, there's a lot of people who've done more wrestling, but I think he's legit, man.
Wrestling, Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the mountaintop.
I think he's legit, dude. I hope he keeps it up. If he fizzles, then I'll take it back. But as of right now, if his trajectory is like this, it's over, man.
In this life is legacy. I don't care about legacy. I care about living in the moment.
If he keeps this up, absolutely.
Because at Double or Nothing, I'm gonna make Maxwell Jacob Friedman a bald-headed bitch.
Oh, bald head B. He's gonna be a bald head B. 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 Chant the chant. Sign the contract, man. He signed it. It's on. Let's go. Slap him with it. Slap him with the contract. Have we ever seen someone? Oh, the takedown! MJF with the ground and pound beat down on Darby. Yeah, he's like the full package, right? He's worked on his body. His looks are not bad. He's not like an ugly dude. He's not a super duper short guy. Like I feel like there's nothing wrong with him. I feel like there's nothing you could take away from him. He might be a little underweight to be like one of the super big wrestlers, but he's made himself look physically imposing. His mic work, yeah, he's just that's why I respect him like I do, is because I feel like he has every single thing. Wait a minute! Whoa! Perfect! Oh my goodness! Tommaso, a $30 tip to complete the goal. Our first goal is actually the tip goal. I did not expect that tonight. I thought the bits goal would get hit first. Tommaso, thank you so much. But yeah, I think MJF is a certifiable best in the world type of candidate, because there's like the holes in his game are so much smaller than everyone else's. There's holes in people's games who are like better than him at. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Second rope. Wait a minute. Nah, tombstone off the second rope to Darby. What are you doing? No. Oh my god, okay. Okay, that hurt me. Dude, I was scared as heck. Who saved him? Oh, Kevin Knight saved him. Whoa. Yo, Joker, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Dude, I thought we were about to see Darby get his whole neck cracked. Woo! Dude, this is an auto point. We're just going to call it, guys. This episode of Dynamite was one of those memorable pieces of wrestling that I feel is... I'm going to take your scores, but we're just going to call it. It's an auto point. The things that were nonsense were so minuscule that I can't I can't call it anything less than a point, guys. In good faith, I cannot. But I'm going to take you guys' review scores, so please be ready with your scores. I'm going to read them all off. We're not going to add them up, but we're going to read them all off. This is an auto point, which does give them the lead for this week, because if you get an auto point, you're on fire over whoever got the point before you for a higher score or whatever, because we're just going to call it. So be ready. I'm going to ask you guys for your score in just a second after this. Okay, here we go. 'Tis that time, guys. Thank you very much to everybody who was part of the Dynamite Hangout. I must say, there are times where it is just so, like, I feel so lucky to be watching Dynamite, because I remember what it was like before Dynamite, guys. I remember, 2017, 2018. Oh, man. You guys remember those years where it was just WWE and, like, you could be watching New Japan. I bet you a lot of people in here are watching something else. But for someone like me, I was, I didn't really watch a lot of the other stuff. So I was stuck watching some stuff that was here or there. It was great, but man, I'm so thankful that this exists. And there are weeks where I feel opposite, where I'm like, man, what is this? But that's any wrestling show, and that's what we all should be thankful for. Because you're never gonna get a wrestling show that's good every episode, but there are gonna be things that you can like. And we got those, man. So, if you guys watched this episode of AEW Dynamite, which is the 13th of May 2026, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. Now, keep in mind, you can give whatever score you want out of 10, all right? Between 0 and 10, you can give anything. I'm not going to cap you on 8.4 because it's an auto point. But I want to know what score you guys would honestly give it. I'll be right back. So give your score now. Oh, we got the beat. All right, let's find out right now. What do you guys got? Let's find out. All right, so we have Kelly with 7.95, Joker with 7.9, WB with 7.93. We have Ringmaster with 7.85. We have Steven with an 8.0, Radio with a 7.91, Benjamin with an 8.4, Lone Star with a 7.9, Bob Paulson with an 8.0, Anime with an 8.0, Tommaso with an 8.0, and Robert Stone with a 7.9, Darren with an 8.4. Look, I'm telling you, man. I see you guys. Let's go, man. And what's up to everybody who phrased it in the form of a question, man? They have created something that is, like, it feels like a wrestling company, you know? Like, it felt like a startup for a while. It felt like people on the scene trying to do the thing that other people do. You know, like when a new burger joint comes in town where it's like, we make burgers. It's like, sure you do, buddy. You make burgers for sure, buddy. But then you find out, it's like, yeah, man, they really do make burgers. This place, I've known that they make burgers for a while, but like this episode, it made me feel like I'm watching a mainstay, like something that has a legacy that I'm lucky to be seeing and remembering for years to come. This was greatness. And you guys said it. Look at this. Not one score below a 7.8, right? You guys know my score is above a 7.75, but I'm giving this a 8.1, man. What a good show, and like unruly. Like, it had no reason to even like hit this well, because they still have a while before the pay-per-view. They hit like the pay-per-view was tomorrow or something. Yeah, I saw that, Irish. Robert told me about that last night. But man, so there you go. Auto point. Let's get over here. You know what that means? That means they got the point. Let's give them the Dudley point. Now, some of these shows have been hopping ahead off of weird stuff. Don't worry, it's gonna even out. Look at this. Oh, I love this season. This season is doing things, man. This season is making me feel spry about it. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for your scores. They got the point. Absolutely. I know you guys are looking at Collision like, what the heck happened? But guys, come on. All right, Collision has been very, very just there for a couple weeks. It's been a fun wrestling show, but it's not been like the most memorable show. So, and that's what we're going by, right? Like this whole, this whole thing is about if the show actually matters or not, you know? Like that's what I hope people understand. Like, does the show matter or not? And Collision's been the one show where it's like you can watch it or not, and I think that's by design, because I think they know about the viewership and they're like, okay, we shouldn't do a whole lot of crazy stuff on Collision because people aren't really watching it, and that's not even just their fault, you know? It's because of timing. It's the day of the week. Like there's reasons that they made a good choice to make Collision a little less must see, because if you make it must see and people miss it, then you end up giving pieces of a story that you got to keep explaining to people later on and stuff. I really do feel like they made a good choice to make Collision kind of like the you know, a tertiary type of show or something. But let's put the fire on Dynamite. That's it. Dynamite is the hottest show of the week thus far. There you go. The fire is on Dynamite. And they deserve it, man, because, man, this show inspired me. I felt inspired. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your scores, guys. Without you guys, it's just me talking about a show, and then it becomes every other wrestling review show on the internet, where it's just one guy or two guys tell you a show sucked or it was great. I love when I feel a certain way about a show, and then I get to look and see you guys like, yo, yeah. That lets me know that I'm not like out of touch, you know? Because a lot of people are out of touch with wrestling. A lot of people are upset. Like they're just so sad and mad about wrestling to where they're not even like, I feel like they're not even watching wrestling. They're just trying to find stuff to be upset about or stuff that they love. Like they're trying to find like one end of the spectrum that they agree with instead of actually watching the show. And I love it how we do it, because I could tell you guys aren't here to tell me you love the show. You're not here to tell me you hate the show. You're here to actually rank the show. And so I've tried to cultivate a situation where we're actually sitting here doing a real review live when the show ends, right when the show ends. So it's not everybody on Twitter's opinion a day later or anything. It's you guys' actual opinion. The people who are in the chat who are here for the right reason, and we're getting to the bottom of it. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being part of that. Now's the time for you guys to get over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. This is the spot to be. I'm telling you, man. If you're not on my Twitch channel after these wrestling shows, you are missing out, man. I know you think you got something else to do, but you should on my Twitch channel as we speak. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. I'm live every day after wrestling, and we do the dang thing. Tomorrow, we're doing our first ever JCW Lunacy live watch party here on my main YouTube channel, guys. And if you think you know about JCW and you haven't really watched it, I would recommend you come through, because what you think you know is different than what really happens there. This is why I needed to take a woosah and actually let JCW happen and see what it is. And trust me, it is worth a look. Even if you think that, oh my god, it's just a bunch of clowns, it's not just a bunch of clowns, guys. Come on through and hang out. And we play it full screen. They let us actually do the full show on the screen, so it won't be like this where you just see a picture of Darby, a picture of MJF. It's going to be the full show, full screen. You'll be able to actually see the show. Well, it's like 80% of the screen, I would say, because I have a layout. I have stuff on the screen to give people props. Be here, guys, okay? JCW Lunacy tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Be here, come through, hang out, give it some of your time, and I feel like you'll be rewarded for your time, because I used to feel like it was just a bunch of clowns and a bunch of whack stuff. They tell good stories. It's a little outside the box, but that's a good thing, because variety is the spice of life, guys. Come through and hang out. And much love to JCW for actually putting me on the show too. They actually recognize us as one of the streams that does that. So there's an added bonus that you're gonna be recognized as, like, watching along with a spot that's actually recognized by the people who run the show. So get in here, guys, okay? Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Click this link right here and get on over here. And for everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.